After today's 3-2 defeat in the FA Trophy to Royston Town, I'm delighted to be joined by Wealdstone Manager Dean Brennan. Dean, another defeat, obviously out of the competition. How did you assess it today?
Got what we deserved. The better side won the game. First half was really a no-show from us, but full credit to the opposition. And the last two performances haven't been strong enough, if I'm being totally honest. And I've stayed loyal to players. I think I've been very fair in selection. There's lads chomping at the bit on the bench and in the stands and out on loan. They'll get an opportunity now.
Yeah, I think today the first half, obviously, we'll coast over that a little bit because, as you say, it was a no-show. But second half, I thought we come out a lot stronger. Obviously, got the 2 goals back. And is that a positive to take?
Yeah, definitely a positive. I always look at the positives from the game. So we changed formation, went a little bit more direct, pace in the wide areas, got Michi into his strongest position. I thought he was excellent. Jebby, mate, had a big effect on the game. So, yeah, it was good. But criminal to concede the third goal because we got out of jail. They had a chance at 2-0 to make it 3. They should have scored. It was a great chance. They should have scored. And we got out of jail. I thought it might be just their day. So we showed good character. We're in that phase, but we showed naiveties, to concede the goal we did, the third goal, which won the game for Royston. Which, if I'm being honest, I thought they deserved to win the game.
You talk about Jeb there, one of the substitutes in the second half early on. Obviously, he made all 3 pretty swiftly. The 2 that came on at half-time as well, Mendy and Noel Williams, how much of an impact do you think they made?
I think Dijon works his socks off. He's a bustly lad. He throws himself about. He had a couple of great chances, which he's probably disappointed himself he didn't take. And Mendy's a little bit low on confidence. I still think he can perform better than that. We've seen him perform better than that. So I would have liked Mendy to have more shots on goal, more efforts, get himself on the back post a little bit more. But they did okay. But I thought Jeb was the big player that come on today and did really, really well. Look, win the cup, it's about winning, and we've lost, so the performance don't really matter. Disappointed with the not having a clean sheet again. But all in all, we got what we deserved.
Of course, now we can focus a bit on the county competitions in the league as well. Do you think that's important as well? Because obviously the gap has closed from last week in the league, so do you think that'll be positive to look back on?
No team's going to win every game, are they? That's what we got. Look, it's not a crisis. It's nothing crazy. They're a good side. They've got good resources. Like Adam Watkins, a top player, centre midfield player. I know Adam personally. Ed Azafajay played for me. Top players. They got a lot of league games under their belt. They're no mugs. They got good resources, good management team. They're a good side. The lad Bateman I spoke to him this summer. Tried to sign him. Couldn't match what they gave him. So, they're a good side. And they'll be up there in their division. And they deserve that victory today. From our point of view, we've got to improve performances. We've got to show a little bit more grit. Make sure the ball stays out of our net. And we'll look to recruit now. I ain't going to lie. We're going to look to recruit. I need to strengthen the group. And some of them have had their opportunity and they haven't took it. So they're playing their way out of the team. That's how it works. So I give them an opportunity against Hampton. Performance levels weren't good enough. Performance levels again today. And I've told them that, there's no lies here to be told. Some of them are going to come out of the team and other lads are going to get a chance.
And of course, we'll look on to the County Cup on Tuesday, which we will have now against Hayes and Yedding. We'll talk about Concord next week on Wednesday, but how do you see Hayes and Yedding going into Tuesday?
Yeah, it's a derby, isn't it? So it's going to be, they've lost today in the last minute. Obviously, I know the guys there really well, personal friends of mine, Holmesy, Richie, and Yuzi, really good lads, and they've got real good technical philosophy. So, look, we're going to go into the game and we'll see how the boys come out today, and we'll make a few changes, and we'll see what selection we go with. We'll research it like any other game. And what's important for us today, we have to digest today, which we always do, look back at the game, which I will do this evening, or if not tomorrow morning. And then learn from it, pick ourselves up, and we need to bounce back. I think it's the first time we've been beat 2 games in a row this season. That's disappointing, because good teams don't lose 2 games in a row. So we're not as good as we think we are. Said to the lads, they need to have a good look at themselves. I've got to have a good look at myself, if I'm making the right selection, if I'm recruiting the right players. And we'll do that, Stuart and myself. We'll definitely have a look on the coaching team. We've had a chat already. But football, when you lose, you've got to come back stronger. You're going to lose football matches. We've overachieved so far this season, but we've put ourselves in a fantastic position. And we can only move on to the next game. It's as simple as that. I understand the supporters are frustrated. I get that. But the lads worked hard. They've worked hard. I'm just coming up short at the minute. So, like I say, other players are getting an opportunity. We look to recruit 1 or 2 players and see watch this space.
Great. Thanks for your time, Dean.